Hey everyone, Elite Assassin here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the social situation in Halo 5. Now, a few weeks ago, my buddy the Crazy Spartan put out a video that kind of summed up his feelings on the fun factor in Halo 5, and after watching it and playing a bit myself, I definitely have to agree with what he said in that the fun factor in Halo 5 for some reason just seems to not be there. Now, we do have fun playlists like Action Sack in there, but for some reason they just don't seem to hold up quite as well as in other Halo games. He definitely showed off like the Gungu CTF from the Halo 2 Anniversary, and labeled up a whole bunch of other game types from older games, and whether it be Lightning CTF, or I thought back to Boomball from Halo Reach, which was Assault with just grenade launchers. There was Shotgun CTF. Little things that were like the standard game types, but just a little bit of different weapon variants or a little bit of settings tweaks that made the gameplay a little bit different and unique. And while Action Sack is great for minigame game types, it doesn't seem to have that fun twist on classic game types we're used to seeing in Action Sack. And of course, the minigame game types are good every now and then, they're always fun to play. But I can't tell you how many times I've played that Tank Assault one, and how very few times I've played game types that aren't that. I mean, I really honestly can't remember off the top of my head other game types in Action Sack besides that one, and maybe, I think Husky Raid's in there again too. But, it seems like those game types are great and all, but they get old kind of fast, especially if you get one over and over and over again. So it would definitely be nice to see more customized standard game types in Action Sack. Things that are a little bit more silly, a little bit more fun. But this also brought me to a different idea, and that's because it wasn't this past week, but the week before that, a bunch of us got together and were playing some custom games, and it had been a while since I played custom games with just a bunch of friends, and it reminded me how fun it is. And it also reminded me of the custom game browser, something that I really have kind of been ignoring since it first came out. When they first announced it, I was on there playing it quite a bit, but since then, since I've only had limited time to be on Halo when I'm trying to catch up with all the other games I have backlogged, I kind of just forgot about it and put it off into, very, very side corner of my brain without even acknowledging it. And I definitely think that the custom browser is something that a lot of people should be using if they are getting frustrated with social matchmaking. Because, let's face it, social matchmaking for a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of complaining, they just don't have fun on it. People have said there's still a lot of sweaty matches on there, still a lot of people tryharding, and that's going to come with the territory. At this point in Halo 5's life cycle, the way social is going to be and the way your game is going to go is really largely dependent on the player base we have left. And I would think just from the amount I play Halo 5, it seems like we have a bit more of a retained higher skill level players than we have in, say, Halo 4. I definitely see them bleeding over to different playlists than just in Ranked. Now, if you played Halo 3 a lot, especially toward the end of its life cycle, into Reach and maybe even close to Halo 4, you might realize this is kind of the same way that went. I know a lot of people keep saying, the Ranked social split in 3 was great, it was perfect. I don't understand why Halo 5's isn't like that. And to be honest, while I do get more sweaty matches in 5 than I do in 3, I think a lot of people have a nostalgic remembrance of what Halo 3 social was like. Because I believe, I know I'm dropping numbers and stuff, but I know I played close to 7,000 games of Halo 3, with a probably 60-40, 70-30% on the social side of Halo 3, so I played a lot more social than I did Ranked. A lot of my friends liked playing social. And I'll tell you, from what I remember of Halo 3, and before I traded my Xbox 360 and I went back and kind of just glanced over a lot of the matches I had saved on there, and there was quite a bit of getting my ass kicked in Halo 3 social. A lot more than, maybe I experienced a lot more than other people did, but it wasn't this rose-tinted glasses of, oh, social was the best time ever all the time. That's not how it was. I distinctly remember playing my friend Indosilver, who loved playing Big Team Battle. I remember getting the 8 stack of Big Team Battle Generals in social, and it would be one of the worst experiences ever. For those of you who don't remember Halo 3 Social, they had the rank by experience per playlist. And there'd be a lot of times you're playing big team battle, you'd get the other team being a tier 8 stack of actual 50s in some playlist, and they have the 5-star general level experience in big team battle. And they would just devastate you. And this was a fairly common occurrence in BTB, a social playlist. But didn't matter. You know, the only game types I can really think of not having that kind of experience would be Griffball and Action Stack, really. Any other social playlist, you were just as likely to get destroyed as you were to destroy the opposing team, such as an unranked environment. I think a lot of people remember back to being able to play against less skilled players. They remember the good of social, and I'm kind of looking at Halo 5 going, I don't get it. I'm playing social. Why am I getting against good people? Well, here's the easy fact. They want easy games too. And as good as you think you are, there's always someone better. You know, unless you are Optic Gaming at the moment, there is always someone better than you, and you know, they want to get off of ranked too. And you know what? The way they play, it might seem tryhardy to you, but that's just their style of play. Now, I know I might seem like I'm all over the place today, and you know what? Maybe I am. I'm a little bit tired. But all these factors do come together to one point, and that is whether you think Halo 5 might be lacking some of the fun game types older Halos have had, whether you're someone who's struggling to enjoy social because you feel like you're just getting the bad end of the social matchmaking experience. You know, there is another area that you can go to in Halo that might have that experience you're looking for. And like I said, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I kind of forgot about the custom game browser, and you know, something that I definitely think, if you're being frustrated, try it out. It's at least worth your attention. It's at least worth looking at, and maybe you'll find the experience to help lift you up a little bit to get you ready to go back into social or back into ranked, or just have fun that day. Whatever you feel like doing. And the one thing about Halo that I always loved, that always drew me to this series, was just how versatile the game is, and just how many different experiences you could have in one game. And I do feel Halo 5 does have the capacity to deliver on those multitude of experiences that, you know, I've come to enjoy and I've come to expect from Halo, though it has done this definitely later in the life cycle than other ones have. Alright guys, that's just it for me. I know it's kind of a rambly commentary, and I do apologize for that, but you know, if you talk to me, you know, that's just kind of how I am. I just kind of ramble sometimes, so I do apologize. Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll chat to you guys later.